This is Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
It's Ricky Lee, it's Tim Blackwell, it's Joel Creasy, it's the gang.
Yo, yo.
Yes, guilty as charged.
Today I feel Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. To the place I love.
I think this could be the best show ever.
This is the best day of my whole life.
Hanging out with friends.
Wow. We're the up and about party show.
Turn it up, Tim.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Oh, brilliant. What a pivot.
Thursday afternoon, welcome to another big day. It is Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel, not here with you live, here with you in spirit. Back with you on January 22.
But, you know, you can listen to our podcast. Like, whether we have so many podcasts that you could actually listen to our podcast non-stop until we get back.
Yeah, I've heard of people that do that, like big sad days.
Not losers.
I listen to us sometimes when we're on holiday just because I miss you guys.
Yeah.
I
but
listen
not back to back.
to this. Like, I'd be very likely to be listening to this now,
While
like
you're
just to
not.
make sure it's all syncing up
Oh, of
well and
course.
all the music sounds
Yeah,
good.
and if it's not,
everyone's done their
you'll
jobs.
pop in a few calls.
100%.
Yeah, I'm hopefully in the back of an Uber on my way to like a fun dinner or something. But then often when I am in an Uber and hear my own voice go, oh, who is that home? Oh, it's me.
Anything fun about today? Some useless
Oh
fact?
yeah, today is the Sustainable Entrepreneurship Day.
Wow, I love that
So-
day. If only we were
you
here
know.
in person, we would really be going hard.
I know,
reckon.
we'd probably do like a whole bit about it.
Yeah, a bit.
Is that a bit?
If only I knew what happened 45 years ago today.
Guess what? I do.
Do you?
What? Are you
I know,
serious?
just off the top of my head.
Spill.
On this day 45 years ago, which
Yeah.
was, hang on, roughly 1978.
I was going to go 77, but yeah,
No,
that
it's
makes
78.
sense. Yeah, cool.
Because, you know, you carry the one. Billy Joel played Madison Square Garden for the first time.
Oh, yeah, he'd be
God.
stoked with that.
Yeah.
Just, you know, useless facts that are bouncing around in my head.
I like that stuff. 45 years on, still a little angry guy, a little angry man.
It's also Monkey Day, whatever that means.
What does that mean?
Monkey Day.
Monkey Day.
Well,
It's
it's a
Monkey
day
Day.
for all of us because we're all descendants of monkeys.
Beautiful.
Hey, happy Monkey Day,
words.
bro. Boo.
Beautiful
And you, you
words.
big monkey.
Get me a banana.
Well, I actually eat bananas every day.
Oh, that's
I
weird.
am a big monkey.
Up next, speaking of big monkeys and bananas, some free food because people around free food are animals.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. On Nova.
Free food because it turns people crazy. I want to talk about how you have gotten free food, right? Because we like whenever there's an email that goes out around here that there's like free chicken in the kitchen or something, it's the grossest display of people running down the hallway with an empty plate I've ever seen in my life. I'm like, you should all be ashamed of
What
yourselves.
do you think they're sad sacks?
Like,
Well,
Oh,
free
we had
food
potato
is
cakes
so
in the office the
exciting.
other day. I went and I ran because Chrissy loves potato cake, so we had a potato cake for her birthday.
scallops if you're
And-
listening in the rugby league states.
Okay, yes,
Potato
scallops,
scallops.
potatoes, you know, whatever. And they were
Tomato, tomato.
delicious.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
So I don't care. I'm happy to be the loser running to get free food.
Yeah, no, I don't mind it as well, but I just think there's something about at work. You know, it's like,
Oh, you're
But
trying to
maybe
press
it's
the
just a nice
colleague.
change to, you know, your usual boring lunch that you've, you know,
yeah, that's
meal
true.
prepped
Yeah, your
4
brown
days
rice
ago.
and veggies and tuna.
You know?
In a big stainless steel bowl every day. Wow. What happened? Why do you-
Actually
why do you
sounds
have-
delicious.
Why do you have to eat it out of a satellite?
And whose gross strawberries are those in our fridge?
I know. Oh my god.
They look like
probably.
they've been there for 6 months.
What, the guy with the hat? Who's that? Who's the guy with the hat?
Jermaine.
Oh, they're from Halloween. Oh my god.
Oh, get rid of them.
Oh,
My
them! I think
gosh.
they're my ones from my
Yeah.
my little butt thing.
Yeah.
What?
We need a headline in like a minute about why we're talking about free food.
Okay, well, this woman was caught on CCTV putting
Yes.
her hair in a pub meal and then demanding a refund. So they'd gotten most of the way
What a cheeky
through
mole.
her beef roast dinner.
Yes.
And she'd had most of it. There was literally 4 things left on her plate.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's pulled out a big dirty hair and put it on the plate and has asked for a refund. $24.
I had some hair in some food at lunch last week, and I just pulled it out like it was a magician.
Oh, that long?
Yeah, but I just eat around that. I don't mind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just keep going.
Yeah, it's just hair.
I'm just happy to have a hot meal, you know?
Same.
Simple pleasures.
I just wanna be free. I just wanna be me. Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. On Nova.
Let's talk dum-dums.
An inquest has learned that Boris Johnson, he was the UK PM about 5 PMs ago.
And he was a bit of a cutie, wasn't he? Like, I mean, I didn't agree with a lot of his stuff, but I liked watching him and hearing him speak.
Well, I find it sometimes like leaders who have a sense of humour,
Yeah.
like even Trump sometimes, he's like, when they make you laugh, it's like, oh, God, why am I laughing at you?
Yeah, I'm
Well, remember
supposed
this,
to hate
Joel?
you.
Remember this
Yeah.
at the end of his speech?
Hasta la vista, baby.
I mean, you can't hate
Yeah.
that.
Well, and also his hair. Like, wasn't that kind of part of his shtick of being a little bit kooky and a little bit...
I know, his messy mop.
Yeah.
Obviously, he led the UK through COVID. And look, this is a bit of a dumb question. But he did ask the UK's top scientists whether blowing a hairdryer up your nose would kill COVID.
Up your nose.
That's now come to light because there's an inquest into his management.
Was that 'cause after he had his fun little parties when everyone was on lockdown?
I know the lockdown party. My God.
No, buddy.
He's
I know.
from that really exclusive private school in the UK.
Eton?
I believe
Eton.
so, where they're all boys and they all have similar attitudes and they're all a bit debauched.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, some of his fellow ministers also claimed that Boris would send bonkers messages in big WhatsApp groups. I mean,
Oh, gosh.
same.
What I would do to get those unencrypted.
Remember when Donald Trump re-COVID said, shouldn't you just drink hand sanitizer?
Or didn't he say something about bleach? Like it's something about
Injecting bleach.
Injecting
or
bleach.
something
Yeah.
like that?
Yeah.
I mean, we were all learning. I remember someone asked Brett Sutton, who is the chief medical officer here in Victoria, if you could get COVID from a fart. And he did say, well, technically, yes.
Yeah. It's passing germs. Sheridan, hello.
Hi.
Hi, your dumb-dumb
Hey,
moment,
Sheridan.
please.
You're a dumbass.
So what I've done was, not once, but twice, I've left the car shoes on top of the car and proceeded to drive off and run them over.
Oh, Sheridan.
Why are you taking your shoes off and putting them on top of your car?
Our hands were too full and didn't want to do trips, so just chucked them up there to put everything in. And
You don't put your shoes on your
Do you,
feet?
do you drive barefoot?
no, drive barefoot.
I do love driving barefoot.
Really?
It's controversial,
Do you?
but I
I
do
don't.
love it.
I find the heel on the bottom not
Okay,
that fun.
I'm just going to sound up myself, but I've got one car that's a bit sporty, and so the accelerator and the brake are like metal.
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah.
nice.
Oh,
I
it'd
do
be
love your
cool
Ford
on
Falcon.
Your SS Commodore.
Yeah, it's real nice. It's real nice in summer. But yeah,
Yeah.
I get it.
And that spoiler you've got is huge.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not as
yeah.
good as your subwoofer, bro.
Yeah, it's me Skyline, mate.
Fully sick, bro.
It's me really long two-door Skyline that makes no sense to anyone.
Absolutely none.
There's only one kind of person who has a Skyline, and you know who you are, and you're only driving around on weekends for some weird reason.
Real late.
Angie.
Meeting people
Hey,
in
how you
side
doing?
streets.
Hey,
Hi,
good.
Angie.
What's your dumb question/moment?
I work in a restaurant and I'm taking an order and somebody wanted a vegan seafood dish.
You're
Oh
a
my
dumbass.
God.
Not me, not
Vegan.
me. I was the order taker, not the order. Yeah.
And you have, when you say enjoy your meal, do a lot of people say, you too?
Yes, exactly. Well, have a good night. Yes, you too.
Thank you, Angie.
A vegan
We embrace
seafood
our
dish.
dumb asses.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Now though, what did you climb?
Oh, I think I know
Oh,
what
the
this is
social ladder.
What?
Because a video popped up today that I've seen 100 times, but
Yeah.
literally makes me laugh so hard.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally.
It literally makes me laugh out loud.
Lol. It literally
Like,
makes me lol.
I go like this sometimes. I go.
That's you lolling?
Yeah, that's me laughing.
Is that you literally lolling? Are you ruffling?
Literally ruffling around. I just ruffling.
You're sexy.
So disgusting.
I'm
I
sexy
don't know why.
ruffling.
It really creeps me out.
We're talking about
Sexy TV presenter.
Yeah, what-
We were watching what people do with their hands while they're presenting on TV. And we were talking about there is this like stance that you have where people stand with their, like basically their fingers pointed to each other.
Yeah.
And then we were trying to figure out what the best way to do is. And you think putting your finger in your mouth
Well,
is...
when I do stuff for getaway, I like to walk. I don't like to stand and do
Yeah.
pieces. But sometimes if you have to stand, you just go. Because
Oh.
I don't know what to do with my hands. I get nervous.
And when you get nervous, you get sexy.
So I just go-
you get real
When you get
sexy.
nervous, you get sexy.
Yeah, I do. I can't help it. I can't help it. That's why I never get nervous anymore. It's too embarrassing.
Too much. It's too much for everyone, you know?
Too much for everybody.
If you get too sexy.
So this is the video that made me lol. People would have seen it, but this is what I want to know on 13, 24, 10. What have you climbed?
After the break, we're going to interview Eric Weihenmayer, who climbed the highest mountain in the world, Mount Everest. But he's gay. I mean, he's gay. Excuse me, he's blind. So we'll hear about that.
Okay. She meant to say blind.
But he's gay.
Listen to it again at the end.
After the break, we're going to interview Eric Weihenmayer, who climbed the highest mountain in the world, Mount Everest. But he's gay. I mean, he's gay. Excuse me, he's blind. So we'll hear
How
about
did
that.
you make that mistake? How do you make that mistake? They don't even sound like each other.
Oh my God. But he's gay.
But he's gay.
Are gay people welcome in this neighbourhood?
Full-blown gay.
Oh my gosh, that's what I saw on the TV the other night. Gay people welcome in this neighbourhood.
And then
Not if you're asking the question.
I got some more climbing goss because your mate Jared Leto.
Oh, Jared Leto just climbed something, didn't he? What was it?
He's the first person to climb the Empire State Building.
What?
And why?
Is
this a stunt
look
for
at,
something?
Look at him. What's he doing?
Is he
You're a
free climbing?
daredevil. No, he's got a harness on, thank goodness.
You know what I think he's looking for? Hit songs.
How dare you?
Oh, his career.
Oh my God.
He's like, none up.
Have you never heard Closer to the Edge? Are you joking?
Yeah, I have.
I think of him as an actor.
No, they're touring. I think they're touring, aren't they? Your tickets are on sale.
Oh, there we go. That's why he's doing it. I love it.
Have you
Nice way
seen
to
that
draw
movie?
attention. Next
that's-
minute, later tonight, that's me on the Harbour Bridge.
Have you seen that movie? I think it's called Fall, or it's recent and about two girls that are free climbers that climb like the tallest.
Oh, the free climbing stuff's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, and they climb the tallest. What's it called?
It's the glacier. This the rock faces and glaciers they climb, right?
Oh no, this is like a radio tower. It's a movie, but they're doing a part two. They're doing a second one, and people are like, "Oh my God, if she goes up there again."
Stop. You two trying to work out what you're talking about.
And I'm doing this.
You know this thing?
You know the Dawn. Have you seen Dawn Wall? That's crazy.
No.
The Dawn Wall. They climb the Dawn Wall.
As in Dawn, like my middle name, Dawn.
Yeah, Dawn.
Dorm, like dormitory.
Dawn, take that off the wall. Hey Matthew, what have you climbed?
Back in about 2019, myself and five other guys from a small town in Cootamundra. We done the Fireys climb for motor neuron disease at the Sydney Tower.
Oh, good on you.
So we raised $25,000 as a team.
Is that the steps you did? The steps like the fire escape?
Yeah. 1,400 steps.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, your hammies would have been a bit sore after that.
Very, yeah.
Must have been so puffed.
You had to visit Jermaine's chiropractor after a big climb like that.
Oh, I wish they had one up the top, I can tell you that.
Not this one, you
I
don't.
don't know if you do.
Take this job and shove it. Stick a fork in me, I'm done.
Wow. This is Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Yes.
On Nova.
Second hour of the show, it is Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel, just after knock-off time on a Thursday afternoon. And, of course, you've just had a big couple of days with Guy Sebastian earlier in the week.
I know, it was so cool.
Celebrating his 20 years of music.
So good. 20 years since he was on Idol. I got to do 2 shows with him at the Opera House. I got to sing with him for the first time in
so
all
good.
these years.
What did you wear?
Something amazing. I haven't decided what I'm wearing yet, and we're recording this on Monday, the 4th of December.
I just can't wait to see you do the Lupe Fiasco bit
Yeah.
of Battle Scars.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
gonna
going
be
to
so
nail it. I'm going to nail it. And then these battle scars.
I love it.
You're both big riffers, you and Guy. Who's going to riff more?
Well, definitely him. I don't really do big, long runs.
Yeah, they're runs, mate, not riffs.
Oh, sorry.
Get a grip,
Sorry.
girlfriend.
Yeah,
He's here.
It's not really my jam.
With-
A little bit, but not a lot.
Guy Sebastian, a quick draw very soon. But up next, your big 4. This is based on that Vera Wang conversation around vodka,
that's right.
McDonald's, Dunkin' Donuts,
Oh, yum.
and hard work.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. On Nova.
We're okay to like Lizzo again, aren't we?
Well, Lizzo, don't we live in a world where you're innocent until, I don't know, what's that saying?
Proven
Charged
guilty.
or something? Yeah.
Oh, don't get us started on sayings. Our Dan, who's working from home.
Yeah.
Yeah, still.
What did he say? That's right. So he said to me, we're having our audio meeting today, and he said it's just part of the parcel. I go, I don't think that's the same.
Oh, part of the parcel? No,
it's
no,
part
no.
and parcel, isn't it?
Yeah. Which I still don't understand, but it's quite sweet. Part
It's part of the parcel, guys.
So I put that up next to our tar quote, because I'm not into tar quotes around the office.
I didn't know that.
yeah.
What's your tar quote?
My tar quote. What is my tar quote? Keeps getting rubbed off the board.
Do you know what's weird about having straight people over at my house? This is what they assume, right? On Saturday night, someone said to me, "What's Kate Blanchett like?" And I went, "Oh, I don't know her. Like, why do you think I would just know Kate Blanchett?"
Well,
Because you're a media darling.
You do look like someone who would know Kate Blanchett.
We do have the same skin tone.
You do. And you say
but-
Kate Blanchett, which makes you sound
Blanchett.
fancy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a
But I
dance
said, I
with
don't know
Kate
her. I've never met her.
Blanchett.
This is Lydia Tarr, right? This actually ties in beautifully to the Lizzo stuff, I think.
Okay.
Don't be so eager to be offended. The narcissism of small differences leads to the most boring conformity. Now that's a quote.
Brilliant. Who wrote that, Lizzo?
That's Tar.
Oh, Tar.
No. Lizzo wrote, "Baby, how you feeling?"
Feeling good as hell.
Yeah.
That's also very powerful.
So there you go.
It is.
Lizzo, Tar, Nova. What are your big 4 things to live by? Well, that you not live by. That's advice. What are the 4 things you need to live a happy life?
Yeah.
Just 4, thank you.
Okay.
And this will make sense after I've told you the story, because it's about Vera Wang, 74 years old. Vera Wang,
What
I'm a
does she
big
do?
fan.
Huge fan.
She's a
And
designer.
she's a designer and she looks incredible.
Everybody
for
Wang
her
Chung
age.
tonight. That one.
What?
Everybody Wang Chung tonight.
What?
Everybody.
Vera.
What? Isn't that her?
Remember when I met Wang Wang at the Adelaide Zoo? he's the panda at Adelaide Zoo. I got to feed Wang Wang, and then they're like, "It's not Wang Wang. It's actually pronounced Wong Wong or something." And I was like, "Well, he's spelt Wang Wang."
I feel like I'm like living in some weird like alternate
Remember
universe.
that time that
What
someone
is-
showed
what are
you their
talking
Wang at
about?
your house?
Wang Wang. No, I had straights over on Saturday. Wang Wang is the beautiful panda at Adelaide Zoo that I got to feed.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh my God, is that
Vera
Vera
Wang?
Wang?
That's Vera
Not
Wang.
related to. Yeah, she's cool. In-
Oh, she's wearing your brand that I saw at Wet and Wild.
Oh, Palm Angels, yeah, very cool. Ricky, in Sex and the City, doesn't Carrie end up, she gets offered all the wedding dresses, and doesn't she decide on a Vera Wang wedding
No,
dress?
she wears a Vivienne Westwood dress, but there is Vera Wang in there as one of the beautiful iconic
That's
dresses
right.
from one of the iconic designers.
Thank God.
yes.
Cleared that up. Phew.
Oh, phew. Oh.
Well, look, that is my
Vera-
movie.
Yeah, that is.
That's
Thank
true.
you.
You know,
Vera Wang has revealed a few of her anti-aging secrets because, as we've just said, she looks amazing. She
it's incredible.
You're going to love this. She says, McDonald's,
Yes,
Dunkin' Donuts,
Vera!
a vodka cocktail and hard work keep her youthful. I couldn't agree more. She told that to Page 6 that she'll eat McDonald's every day for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
What?
She also enjoys sweet treats from Dunkin' Donuts, especially the cream-filled sugar-coated donuts.
Did she say what her order was at Macca's?
No, I'd love to know.
Is she hoeing down like a double quarter pounder?
She's definitely got a Coke there but she hasn't taken out everything from the bag.
She did say
yet.
this, though.
Everybody have fun tonight.
What is
Oh,
this?
there's Wang Wang behind you.
Ah! My brain is like melting right now. What is...
In the world tonight. Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Men and their fluff, right?
Well, you guys, I have to start with this song because this, you know what Rich is like. Is not a fan of, you make fun of me that I'm a bit of a germaphobe. I've kind of got that from Rich.
Okay.
So imagine his absolute horror and disgust when he woke up one night with a full ginormous cockroach in his mouth with its legs
No.
like on his lips.
How does
in the
that
middle of the night.
happen?
I don't know. It must have like
Is this-
fallen from the roof and it fell into his mouth. And I think he almost died a little
Roach
bit.
mouth.
Roach mouth. I haven't kissed him since.
Janet Roachmouth. That's the Housewives reference.
You know that one, Tim?
Which one?
Janet Roach mouth?
I know Janet Roach. I remember her.
Yeah, Janet Roach is
I
iconic.
watched like the first couple of episodes of the first ever thing. That's why I know my Chica keyboard. That's how I made that reference.
She was an icon, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, is an icon. She's still with us.
I've always thought it was amazing to have a house with like heaps of grass on the. Those like houses that have plants on the walls on the
Yeah.
outside. Like that's grand.
Very busy
She
house.
just sold that house. I would have loved to have bought it if I had millions of dollars.
So did you?
Did you buy it?
No, for cheeky people's house, as if. I wish.
Oh, there's Janet Roach.
Could you put your private chef in that house, maybe?
Yeah, you could.
Oh, are we
Gomez
still
would
doing
love
that,
it.
are we?
Good kitchen.
No. Are you still doing that?
I'm thinking
Because we're
now,
still doing it if you are.
if I can... No, I've genuinely thought, can I afford a private chef and should I hire one and just force him to make his name Gomez?
Yeah, you should do that.
yeah,
That would
that's
be
true.
so cool. You should.
Yeah, you should double
You
down
can't
on
set
us
me up
and do
anymore. You can't set me up with this silly gag.
We should have Gomez on Quick Draw one week.
that. Yeah.
Okay, once I hire him,
Name
he's
someone
in.
who pays me, starting with J.
Janet Roach. She can afford him.
Name someone whose house I go over to cooking meals for the week, starting with J. Again.
If there is a Gomez
Name
listening
someone
that
who
can
I work
cook,
for
let
that
me
has
know.
a
Get in
dog named
touch.
girlfriend starting with J.
Oh, God, girlfriend is just the
Don't give me
best.
the questions in advance.
I love it. Okay, no. What did you find? What did you wake up to?
Yeah.
This was disgusting. A man was horrified when he poked this little ball of fluff. Now, there's a video here if you want to watch it.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, not that one. Anyway, that's a.
gross.
Oh, what?
This person couldn't sleep in their bedroom after they saw what was sucked up in the vacuum. The biggest, hairiest, most disgusting, very much alive spider.
Yeah,
in-
because when people, I don't like spiders, and when people say, I just vacuum them up, I'm like, no, because they will live in there.
Yeah, 'cause it's just
then I've got to deal with that.
Yeah.
They're very robust, aren't they?
Oh, they really are robust.
That's
spiders.
gross. That one's hairy.
That's my word of the day. I learned it this morning.
Are you on Veep?
Vape.
Doesn't she
TV
say that
show.
on Veep?
Yes, she does.
Robust
Oh my
was her
God,
word.
Ricky, I'm so proud. It's my
Remember?
favourite show. Yeah, I know. And then someone steals it before her.
And she was really
You should do a Veep podcast.
with Gomez,
Who
your private chef.
Oh, hang on. Okay.
Okay.
You need to name a show that you watch after eating meals made from your private chef, starting with a Veep.
How do you even get a private chef? I wouldn't even know how to get
Probably
a
Google.
private chef. Okay, I'll do that tonight.
Private chefs Melbourne.
When I'm slaving away over the
Yeah, see if we can
the
find
burner
Gomez.
myself.
I'd like to get Matt Moran to come over like once a week to make me meals and put them in containers.
That's a good idea.
He'd probably really love that.
He could write out a menu for you, store it
Yeah.
all, like kind of half cook it, so you just have to put it in the oven. Isn't that right, Joel?
Is that how it works?
And then I get home and do sweet FA.
I actually would love a chef. I think I'm actually going to do it.
Get home and do sweet FA. Hang on. Excuse me. Oh, okay. Hands up if you've already done a gig today. Boom, me. I work very hard.
Oh my God.
I had to
No,
interview
you
3
deserve
housewives today.
it. You absolutely deserve to do that.
I do. If someone can get me this man's contact details, I would love to get in touch with him.
You're a very busy girl. You don't have your time, Paul?
I am time poor.
Oh, I found something for you. I won't read it out online on the air, but that guy.
See the screen, Joel?
See the screen there?
No, we don't.
very
I don't have
familiar.
shared screens today because my mind is not here.
Okay, cool.
It's all right, I'll send you a photo.
I'm back on Suck It again.
Oh, I love Suck It.
I know, isn't it?
Robust
Suck It.
and Suck It. What did you find? What did you wake up to, Naomi?
I woke up to a bed full of puppy teeth.
Puppy
For my
teeth?
Teeth.
Yes, you know, puppies lose their first set of teeth.
I didn't know
Like-
that.
So cute.
Yeah,
Oh
my
Do they?
little cavoodle. They do,
They all came out at the same time?
pretty much.
Does
Yep.
the tooth fairy come?
Oh, no, I
I'll
did
get a
ask
grip,
my
Ricky.
kids if the tooth fairy would come.
I've got a private tooth fairy, actually, if you want a number.
I'd love to have a private chef. That would be my dream.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yes, wouldn't
What did you
Nat?
wake
Do you
up
think
to,
I have one,
Naomi?
Naomi? Or do you believe this
Private
lie
chef.
that they've made up about me?
Oh, I did have a bit of a giggle, I must admit, Joel.
Oh, okay. No, laugh at my
and how
expense.
out of
That's
touch
fine.
he is.
What did you wake up to? A private
Okay,
chef.
Okay, now hands up. Who has done a gig in a regional
What did
town
you
in
What
the
did you
past
wake up to?
week?
Heaps
Me.
of pre-prepared gourmet meals. Me.
I can't wait to get home and eat this supposed food.
What is Gomez making you for dinner tonight?
I don't know. He doesn't exist.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
It's been another big year of Quick Draw. None bigger than this man who's just celebrated 20 years in the biz. It's Guy Sebastian.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel's Quick Draw.
Yes, Guy Sebastian's here for many reasons. We love him. His new single, I Chose Good, is available everywhere and on the radio as well. We're playing him here
Such
on
a
Nova.
great song.
Good luck, guy. I've got your back.
Hey,
Name a singing term starting with B.
Beyonce.
Singing to
You've
my
had your
gosh.
go now.
Oh, you've had to go. Is that
you
the rules?
You have free reign.
Okay, a singing term?
Yeah, term.
Baritone.
Perfect.
Oh, snap. That's my tactic. I'm just going to let her.
Oh, yeah, no, don't do
shoot
that again.
myself in the
You've
foot.
had one chance. All right.
Ultimately, Tim will exercise his discretion.
Yeah.
Prime Minister Albanese.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of spit in his mouth when he's saying that. Discretion.
He's discretion.
Name a car brand starting with L.
Lexus.
Oh, wow.
One to Ricky.
Fast.
Question 3. Name something you'd find in Mykonos starting with V.
Vodka!
Oh,
No, that was geared to you.
Yep, you
That
would.
was a little bit too.
Vodka!
More Russia, but you know.
Yeah, that's all right.
It's
I've had a lot of vodka in Mykonos.
How are we going score-wise, Joel Creasy?
Oh,
2-1.
thank you for asking. It is 2 points to Ricky Lee, 1 point to Guy
I have to
Sebastian.
give him a job.
It's not a big gap. It's not a big gap.
I know.
still
It's
take
very
it.
off Broadway when you're scoring, Guy. You really I might as well not be here.
I
Tim
was
also
scoring
scores.
as well. Name something you'd find at a birthday party starting with F.
Fat.
Fries.
What did you say? I'm just saying
even happened?
Fries again.
Stop giving him the letter F.
You have fries at a birthday party.
You do.
Absolutely, you do.
Friends was a better
Friends.
answer,
Who said-
but I
who
was
said it, though?
first.
Guy was first.
That means it's 2 points apiece.
You're going to love this next question.
Yeah.
Maybe because I've just changed it. Name something that tastes good starting with F.
Fries.
Oh, that was her. That was Ricky.
That was Ricky Lee. Guy, you need to get this next question correct to stay in the
Of course.
game.
All right.
And that's me done.
Checked out for the
It's been
day.
a big show, though. You did great stuff earlier.
Oh,
You
that's
did that
right.
bit.
You know that bit you did after the
Yeah, I
news?
did all that funny stuff.
I love
yeah.
that thing.
Love when you do a bit.
That was awesome. Is that a
What am I
bit?
like?
I know. You're always on, you are.
I know. Zing, zing, zing. Okay, let's play.
All right, for the win, Ricky, stay in the game, guy. Name something associated with cricket starting with C.
Cricket.
Captain.
I'm going to pay that to Guy because that's just a ridiculous answer.
Yes. Oh.
I don't know anything about cricket.
What's the situation, Joel? What's the situation?
Yes,
It is
Joel.
now a tiebreaker.
See?
Didn't think I'd have to swing back in for that.
I know.
Here I am.
I could have said cover drive.
I know.
Yep.
You and I are the only ones who are into our cricket in this room.
I said
Slash-
Cummins, Pat Cummins.
Oh, come dog.
Yeah.
The Cum Dog Millionaire.
We'll skip over that.
Wasn't he?
That was his nickname. Is
Is
it
that-
so?
No,
That's his
No,
name?
not Cummins though. It was a soccer player or something.
Oh,
Although it
a
might
soccer
catch
player.
on now.
it's a a good name.
Yeah.
Dog, Cum Dog. Here we go. This is for the win. Name an animal starting with E.
Elephant.
Ricky Lee.
Can I just interject with a technicality? It's got nothing to do with headphones. It's to do with the game. By the time I said eel, she was still finishing the word elephant.
But I started first.
Yeah, it is.
Is that the
Yeah,
rules?
whoever
I
starts.
just wanted to make
No,
sure.
no,
Just
I
wanted to
like
make
the
sure.
battle.
Not that I'm competitive.
I'd hate to have you leaving here angry though.
You can't win everything, guys.
Mate, so good to see you.